What up, y'all? Back with another video. This something right here. This right here. This is something very, very, very interesting, and should be it should be a revelation to all of the MAGA racist white supremacy type people that stumble upon this video. Um, Hopefully, it you know jolt, give you a little bit more of that hatred that's within your spirit. Hopefully, it keep coming out after you see this video, and a lot of y'all that continue to contribute and get broke on dumb shit. Y'all. The crazy part about MAGA is y'all complain about you racist white people. Y'all complain about how y'all not, especially you white men. Y'all complain about how you're not, how you're the victims now, right? But yet, with this trend, where not only are y'all starting to contribute to people selling their souls, y'all have resorted to selling your skin with this technology. I mean, this is the most deplorable stuff I've ever seen in my life. It's no wonder, man. I mean, this is literally the devil in the flesh. Y'all are literally the devil. Y'all show every day how everything in that Bible that y'all say y'all believe in, y'all are the living devil. The living, true devil in the flesh. Yes, in action. This y'all use what now? What used to be, you know, physical interaction with black people and people with this melanin. Y'all are you literally using crowdfunding and this technology is weapons. I mean, but it's so redundant, it's so ridiculous. I mean, to even, I mean, let's just get into it, man. Let's get into it. First, we got. Let's see who we got first. Yeah, we gotta highlight her first. First, we got Shiloh Hendrix, right? Shiloh Hendrix. Her, what is it called? Give, Send, Go. Yeah, and that's supposed to be some type of Christian crowdfunding. So yeah, her Give, Send, Go. It says, "Help me protect my family." Shiloh Hendrix official. And yeah, so she want to be protected. Yet look at her. Let's go into what she did. If y'all not familiar with what she did, actually, okay, this is how we're gonna do it. Highlighting her, but this is the most recent version of this. This is the Cinnabon lady. Now this is very recent. This is what came across my timeline that even, made me think about doing. I've been thinking about doing this video because I found it very interesting that this crowdfunding, when people do the most deplorable shit, these are the people that's raising the most money. So it's not about them per se. It's just like with Trump. It wasn't about Trump getting elected. It was about all the people that voted for Trump. Same thing with these people. It's not about them. It's about all of the people that's donating to them. So what we got to do is we got to go into who's donating. A lot of people donate anonymously, right? So regardless of that, it's bigger than these people. They just are the face of hate. They are the face of hate. A lot of people that got a lot of hate, they can't or don't want to lose their status. This lady, she was working at a, dead end job. So apparently her hate has changed her life. You know, she probably never seen $5,000, let alone $146,000, and she got a goal of $271,000. Right. So let's play the video. Let's play the video of her and Shiloh Hendrix. They're gonna play back to back. Check this out. If y'all not familiar, the Cinnabon video lady Crystal is first. Then Shiloh Hendrix. She was the one that called them babies N-words on the park playground.
Sexualizing your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you? I am racist.
So idiot, for real.
It looks like the Cinnabon lady has a mixed child. If y'all notice, looks like she has a mixed baby on top of, you know, and this opens up a whole nother discussion. So we're in a time where racist white people have kids with black people. That is a thing. And they use the N-word. Yeah, they basically bear a lot of these white women, they will have a black baby and terrorize them. Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. So this lady, for her to be using that word like that, knowing she got a black child, it looked like that child black. I don't know if that's her child. It could be a niece or nephew or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that's a boy or girl. It look like a little girl. So yeah. So yeah. Let's play this video, man.
You are an idiot.
No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruin your life, by the way.
Oh,
Bye.
you're talking about respect? You're talking about respect? You are fired.
She's so happy that y'all video her. She knew this was gonna change her life. She knew it.
This place, man. You're not gonna be working here. Sakwa. Look how you talking about ugliness?
Did I stutter?
You're the ugliest person I ever seen in my life.
The crazy part about this, the reason why I call it a scam on my thumbnail is because I can see her and that couple actually colluding together to manufacture this. You know what I mean? Because even the Shiloh Hendrix one, it was like a Indian. So these the same instance. It's like some Indian type people, right? Videoing, and so it's like they might have scripted it. It seemed to me this might be a new play, and that's what I'm saying. It's a scam because they plan on y'all Maga hatred. They plan on y'all hatred. Y'all are spending your hard-earned money on hatred. How much more of the devil can you be to fund hatred? Y'all keep talking about these terrorists, these Somalians funding terrorists. That is exactly what y'all are doing. Funding terrorists.
Good.
We're not? No, we're not. No, we're not.
Because you know damn well you're evil.
Keep squeezing that caramel.
Somebody else.
Get the fuck out of here.
So this happened.
What's recording doing for you?
Just show me who you are for what.
Get the out of here. I remember you didn't know without your face. Even though we pretend to be 5 different people, I still know who the you are. Just because you put a bandana on your head, does not mean you can come back and harass me.
Oh, how are you?
She came with a white bitch. She came back as a black bitch. Go paint your face somewhere else, you fat, ugly, bug-eyed
Psycho.
Damn right I am.
Yeah, you need to
You
go
know
out.
what psycho is? Psycho is, pertaining to the
No. You need to go to the hospital. You need to get the show.
I can't. You're right, but I would. But I would.
Do it.
This Cinnabon worker who used
Wow. That is crazy.
the N-word multiple times and showed how racist one could be, is now a celebrity with the worst the internet has to offer.
Did you call him a child? Did you call the child the word? Did you call him a child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him a Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say.
You don't go digging through people's
Nobody digging into your
A little kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a The little child?
What if he acts like one, he's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call a child, 5-year-old, and the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a
Huh. Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
The kid she's going after has autism. He doesn't behave in a neurotypical way. And even if he didn't have autism, nothing he could have done.
So yeah, so look, she up. She up $833,000 for hate, man. This right here, it's a whole lot of kids in colleges trying to go to school for a career. All you MAGA, racist, young white students, this might be better than the career that you're going to school for. This might be even better. This is what, this is what no accountability, trying to control the narrative, and basically selling your skin looks like. This is the living devil in the flesh. This is what it looks like. They sell their skin at this point. They not selling their soul. They past that. They selling this skin. Their skin and their blonde hair. That's what they doing. It's sickening. Wow, man. $833,000 for hate. Man, you guys will spend money on the dumbest, most deplorable stuff. Wow. Let's go to another example. Daniel Penny. Now, if y'all not familiar with Daniel Penny, he got almost $3.4 million. This is an active give, send, go. 3.4 million. I'm sure a lot of that comes from the sympathy that, or not even, I shouldn't even say the sympathy, a lot of fake patriotism that a lot of these MAGA people got. They think they so patriotic wearing that flag wearing them. And on top of that, they don't believe in what that flag's supposed to represent. That flag, now, when I look at the American flag, it feel like a terrorist symbol. But it always have been to my people here. None of this stuff is new to us. It's just a new format, a new stage, new technology. So yeah, he made $3.4 million for this right here. Him choking out a mentally ill person. He got rewarded. So you know a bunch of that is about to keep happening. Okay, yeah, let's go to the man who killed Michael Brown in St. Louis, or near St. Louis in Ferguson. So I think his GoFundMe is not active anymore, but I caught how much it raised. He raised $225,000 for killing Michael Brown. That's GoFundMe. But the other ones was Give, Send, Go. Give, Send, Go. I'm actually gonna show a video with the owner of Give, Send, Go here. But yeah, let's look at what Darren Wilson did. Let's look at how much money he made and why he made that money. This is what he did.
God bless his soul. Police shot this boy outside my apartment. They killed him.
You didn't have to do him like that. He didn't have no gun.
The young woman who shot that video and whose voice you heard, Piaget Crenshaw. She joins us now. She's here with her attorney, Karen Lewis. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. Piaget, I am so glad to speak to you. You were there that night. You can tell us from a very different perspective what went on because you witnessed it all. You waited until now to release this video. Why is that?
Well, because more importantly, concerned with my safety, of course, and because the media didn't release the name until several days after it happened. So we want to kind of, yes, Darren Wilson. We want to kind of put this name with the face, and I think this is relative information to most people.
You mentioned that you were concerned about your safety. Did you have reason to fear?
Well, I didn't, but just thoughts from my attorney, maybe I should just hold back. Yeah.
What is going through your mind as this all is happening? Take me back to the moment. Why did you feel a need to record what was going on?
Give, Send, Go. And joining me now, the co-founder and CFO, Jacob Wells. Jacob, thank you for being with us tonight. I guess I just don't understand why you would want to allow this woman, Shiloh Hendricks, call the little boy the N-word. And the video is just awful. And then in the description on your website backs it up again. Why not just block her? And she's raised almost $1 million, so she's now going to be a millionaire. And that's because of you, it seems like.
Well, it's definitely not because of me. It's because of people donating to her, which I'm not one of them. We're a platform, so people are donating to her from a variety of different places. But the deeper question, one is, why do we allow campaigns that even we sometimes may disagree with? Well, because in America, we have freedoms that came at a very high price. And that was the blood of men and women that gave up their lives so that we could live in a society where even things that we disagree with can be spoken about. But there's also other aspects to this whole thing, which is what do we give to the mob to be able to go after people with a snapshot of their life blown over social media as a way to completely destroy them? And this mob mentality has absolutely ruined so many people's lives over the past several years. And we can actually just look in the recent past. 3 weeks ago in Nevada, a veterinarian who was giving some medicine to a horse kicked the horse, and it was caught on video, and then it was sent live on public social media. And because of the outrage of that brief moment, and this guy who's had a successful career, he goes and takes his life. He commits suicide because of the outrage, because of a social media video clip.
But that's different than the woman. And I get what you're saying, and we're against cancel culture, and I hear you with the veterinarian. But that is different than the woman on camera calling the little boy the N-word.
No, so let's just clarify some of the facts. So one,
but you hear her voice.
I'm just going to clarify some of the facts. We don't know the age of this child, so that's contestant rate number one. The boy was rummaging through her belongings, which caused the backlash. So it wasn't like she unprovoked just stepped into a situation and called a young boy a term. It was because this boy, who some people say is as old as 10 years old, was actually stealing from her. And she said, no, that doesn't excuse, I don't condone calling people racial epithets and bad names at all. But there is a place for, I mean, there was GoFundMe allowed a campaign for the boy and his family, and it raised $350,000. So is that condoning thievery or stealing? I don't see the outrage against GoFundMe.
I guess I just don't understand how, when you watch that video and then see what she posted on your site, and again, big picture, I hear what you're saying about mob mentality and cancel culture. I do. But that video just bothered me so much. And then to see what she wrote again, I'm just thinking, if I owned the site and I controlled it, you know, you could pick and choose. You could say, this is not good. We're a Christian site. Like, no.
Well, no, that's true. We can't pick and choose. And what we realize is that the mission of Gibson goes to share the hope of Jesus in dark moments. And we realize that Shiloh is going through a dark moment just as much as this other family is. And we want to be a light in all of these moments. And the way that you approach them—
But it's $1 million. It's money. It's not a light. You're not going and knocking on her door and saying, hey, let me help you learn how to be a better person. Let's figure out why you use that word. But she's going to get $1 million.
Well, from small donations, average donation size, I think around $30 a person. So not massive amounts by individuals. And that's partially fueled also by the Carmelo Anthony campaign, which you made reference to in the teaser to this. The Carmelo Anthony campaign caused a lot of outrage as well. And we seat ourselves on principle on these issues rather than emotion. You have to take a step back from the emotion of these, because they are very highly emotional issues. And you say, what are we going to land on in principle? And in America, we operate on principles, and they actually create social fabric unity. And when we undermine those principles for the sake of mob outrage or emotionalism or sensationalism, we actually undermine the principles that hold us together as a culture. So
thank you for watching. Subscribe below. And
yeah, man. So, man, that just, like, the whole thing, when you really put it in perspective, not only are they not being held accountable, they are being rewarded. Man, like, let that sink in, right? When we raise our kids, we teach them right from wrong. We teach them that it's bad consequences that happen when you do bad things. I'm willing to bet that in these racist white homes, they are teaching their kids that it's good consequences that happen when you do bad things. I'm willing to bet like 100% that racist white people are teaching their kids that it's good to do bad shit. You get rewarded. It gotta be. With this technology right now, I'm sure that's what's being shown to these racist white wannabe supremacists, but really the opposite, the weakest ever people. You know, and it's basically showing their kids how to sell their soul. Literally. But, see, this is the thing. The legacy of this country, they're so, all y'all who got the mentality to even think to do some shit like this, y'all ancestors sold y'all souls for y'all. So y'all was born with no soul. So it kind of makes sense when you say it, when I say it like that out loud, it kind of makes sense that y'all would even do this, behave like this. Because you don't got a soul anyway. This system was built on y'all not having a soul. So yeah, of course you would resort to this. You know, when what's so crazy is, like I said earlier, a lot of you, especially white racist men these days, y'all like to say, oh, we're the victims, right? And to be video, like with all this video that we got right now, Showing y'all being the aggressors. Then on top of that, being rewarded for being the aggressors, man. Look, all of y'all might as well just continue doing this shit. But trust me, y'all gonna go broke. Y'all gonna go broke on this shit one day. Like this, it can't last. Trust me. All of y'all, like, you know, sending each other money for shit like this, trust me, it won't, and it can't last. That's just how the way God see. A lot of this is based on y'all think y'all smarter. Y'all really think y'all too smart for your own good. Y'all really think y'all so intelligent, so smart. Y'all think that mean more than your soul. Man, like when I see these things and then to hear what that GoFundMe, Go Give Send Go guy was talking about, he was actually defending that lady, Shiloh Hendricks. He defended her. You know, I just keep thinking, let it have been a black person doing just like what Carmelo Anthony. That incident, he was defending himself against some racist shit. That's like that little boy in the park, had he, you know, fucked that lady up, you know what I mean? Well, she won't even be here, right, to get no GoFundMe. Like, if he would have did that, or somebody would have fucked her up for that, you know, and the little 10-year-old on trial and shit for hurting a grown person. I don't know, man. It's just crazy how the narrative get flipped around when you see pale skin and blonde hair. It's just automatic. You know, this so-called patriot dude killing a mentally ill person on the subway, right? It's just the craziest shit imaginable to see what's going on. So the Maga scam, like I said, this is a scam on all of y'all that donate to shit like this. As y'all sit and complain about how y'all fucked up nowadays, y'all ain't, you know, y'all ain't where y'all used to be. You want to make America great again. If you want to go back to where you thought your former glory was, you got to stop contributing to bullshit like that. But this is the footnote, though. Not only was this country never great, but now that the rest of the world is developing, this country now has a chance to be great, including everybody. But with this type of behavior, y'all are actually going backwards in the worst way. You will never be your former what you thought was glory. Especially when black people felt terrorized by your people. All this shit do is make us say, damn, y'all some retarded people to donate to some bullshit like that. In our culture, we like to call each other out for bullshit. We like to really get on each other's ass when we see one of our own doing some bullshit. Y'all culture, y'all reward the bullshit. That's why y'all will forever be cursed. Until y'all atone for your sins of the past. And not only that, start to move forward and not behave like this, y'all gonna continue to be cursed. You white people in general. Because these are all y'all people. I know a lot of y'all don't agree with it, but trust me, the ones just like within our culture, the ones that are caught on them news clips where they getting black fatigue, where y'all so-called getting black fatigue, this is the shit right here on top of the history that we have with your ancestors. This is the current shit that just make us say, wow. This is not only will y'all not atone, y'all gonna keep like being forward wicked. You know, just keep doing wicked shit. On top of that, rewarding each other for wicked shit. Wow. What does that say? So I'm gonna say this right now. this type of behavior will become so normal that I don't think it's gonna get the same. I don't think people is gonna start. Most of us black people, we deal with this stuff all the time, but you don't see us videoing this shit and uploading these videos like that. We getting right to it, no videos. Yeah, that's what we doing. But y'all notice it's these Somalians and Indian people. Y'all, them the ones is recording this shit and uploading it. So that's why I said it feel like a scam. It feel like they all might be in on it. So I can see a lot of dumb, people that don't want to work a dead end job, getting together, colluding, knowing that you dumbass MAGA people, racist white supremacy people are gonna donate to them and basically defraud y'all out of y'all money. I mean, damn, is it that y'all want to see this type of content so bad? Like, is that what's going on? So it just seemed like it's going to be a whole lot of copycats of this type of behavior, thinking that you're going to have a payday. But trust me, it's going to get old. It's going to get old. It's already old. It's already old. So yeah, man, I'm gone. I done had enough. I kind of threw this together, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all get in the comments, let me know how y'all felt about this this content, this video. And then I'll be back with more, of course. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that. All right, I'm out. 1.